friends. I am here going to take you through a no bullshit yoga flow. So we're just matching our breath with movement, and we're going to stretch some things out. We're going to do some things. Sweet. So we'll start seated, warm up, arms down at our sides. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, palms down to your chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down to your sides. And just a few more times on your own. One more time, arms come up on an inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms come up. On the exhale, we're going to take our hands, rest them on our knees. From here, we're going to stir the pot. So we're going to make tiny circles with our torso, just going counterclockwise. Try not to move our hips so much. Try not to move our upper body so much, just really concentrating on the midsection. We're going to start to make the circles bigger. One more time around. We'll meet in the center, then we'll go the other direction. Again, starting out with small circles, gradually making them bigger. One more time around. And on an exhale, we find stillness in the center. Arms down at our sides. Inhale, arms come up. We're going to take our right hand, put it to the left knee. Left arm goes behind for a twist. Then we'll take our right hand, right arm, reach it back. Nice side stretch. And on the exhale, we'll bring it back down, back to center. Inhale, arms up. We'll go to the other side, so left hand to the right knee, right hand behind, twist, left arm reaches up and back. Big breath in, and exhale, we come back to center. We're going to sit in a straddle position. Toes pointing up. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Big breath in here. As we exhale, we're going to lean towards our left foot. So we're going to turn our torso, lean and reach, come back to center, and then we'll go to the other side. A few more times, matching your movement with your breath. One more on each side. And we come back to center. We're going to sit back and cross our legs back to that position. Arms down at our sides. On an inhale, we're going to take our right arm, reach it up and over. Big inhale as we reach. And on the exhale, we come back to center. Left arm reaches up and over to the right. Big breath in. Exhale back down. And a few more times on your own, matching your movement with your breath. One more on each side. Pull our shoulders back, arms come up. Exhale, hands to prayer. We're going to go into cat-cow. So we'll get on our hands and knees in a tabletop position. Inhale, we're going to lift our chest, lift our head. We're going to drop our belly low, arch our lower back. On an exhale, we're going to push through the heels of our hands, tuck our tailbone in, arch our upper back. And we'll just match our movement with our breath. Inhale, and on the exhale, we push through. From here, we're going to go into child's pose. So we'll bring our knees out wide, our big toes go together, we press our hips back, we reach our arms forward, getting a nice stretch in our spine. We're going to rest our forehead on the mat and concentrate on our breath. We'll bring our left hand right under our left shoulder, and we're going to press through that palm, look up towards the ceiling. From here, we'll reach our arm high, fingertips towards the ceiling. We'll take the back of our hand to our lower back or our right hip. Big breath in as we bring that hand back up and back down to the mat. We come back to center. We'll take our right hand under the shoulder, press through the palm, look up towards the ceiling, hand comes up, back of the hand to the lower back or the other hip. Inhale, we bring it back up. Exhale, back down to the floor, back to center in that starting position. And we'll come back up. We're going to keep our legs in the same position. We're going to thread the needle, so we'll take our right arm out to the side. We'll thread it in between our arm and our leg. Ideally, we want our shoulder and our ear to come down to the mat. And then we'll take our left hand up, and again, back of the hand to the lower back or the right hip. Inhale, we bring it back up, back down to the mat. We come back up, we do the other side. Left hand out, thread it through. Inhale, we bring it back up. And we come back up. So we'll press our hips back, reach our arms forward, really rest our forehead on the mat. We're going to keep our elbows on the mat. We're going to bend at the elbows, take our palms and rest them on our upper back. Bring our arms back down and come back to that tabletop position. We'll curl our toes under, lift our hips high, drop our heels, and walk our hands back. So we're in a forward fold at the back of our mat. On the mat, we're going to take our left arm, reach it up. From here, we're going to bend our left knee, keep our right leg straight, and then we're going to switch. So then we'll straighten our left leg, bend our right leg, and then we'll be able to open up more. We'll take the back of the hand to the lower back or the right hip. Inhale, we'll bring it back up. Exhale to the mat. Other side. Lift the right arm. We'll bend the left knee first, straighten the right. And then the other side, so we'll straighten the right leg, bend the left, open up a little bit more, back of the hand to the hip or the lower back. Inhale, we bring that hand back up. Exhale down to the mat, straighten both legs. From here, we'll do a halfway lift on an inhale, so we'll take our hands, we'll press them against our thigh, and we're really pushing against our thighs, pressing our hips back. Big breath in. On the exhale, we'll fold forward. Inhale, we sweep all the way up. Reach for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to prayer. So we're at the front of our mat. We're going to step our right foot back. We want to bend in the front knee. We want that knee to go kind of towards the baby toe side of our foot so it doesn't cave in. And we have our back heel touching the floor. Inhale, we sweep our arms up for warrior one. Big breath in here. On the exhale, we're going to kick our arms back. We're going to lean forward. That back heel comes off the mat. Inhale, we sweep up. Exhale, sweep back. A few more times. One more. So we're in this position. We're just going to put the majority of our weight on our front leg so we can lift that back leg up. We're going to flex the foot, push through the heel. Big breath in here. We're going to bring our knee up. Exhale, set it down. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, arms come up. We step back. Heel is on the floor. Big breath in. On the exhale, we lean forward. Inhale, sweep up. One more time. And this time we lift off. Make sure our hips are square. Tuck the knee in on an inhale. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, we sweep our arms up. We step our right foot back. We're going to have our back foot at an angle. So it's at like a 45-degree angle. Heel is on the mat. Again, front leg is bent. Arms are up. Big breath in here. On the exhale, we'll go into Warrior Two. So left hand goes forward, right hand goes to the back. And again, we're pulling that knee out to the side for Warrior Two. Inhale, arms come up. We straighten that front leg. Exhale, back to Warrior Two. A few more times. One more. We're going to keep our legs straight. We're going to go back to Warrior Two arms. We're going to take that front arm. We're going to reach forward, press our hips back. We're going to take this front hand, put it down on our leg. Our right arm's going to come up. So from here, we're going to take this left arm, we're going to slide it down our leg, and our gaze is up towards the ceiling. Again, we're still pressing our hips back, keeping that front leg straight. From here, we'll take the back of our hand to our lower back or to that left hip. Big breath in as we bring that arm back up. We're going to bring it all the way forward. We're going to square up our hips. And again, we're pressing those hips back still. Taking this hand, resting it on that front leg. We're going to go into intense forward fold here. So we're going to maneuver our back leg so our toes are a little bit more forward. And we're going to bring our nose to our knee, or at least try. You can rest your hands on your leg, or you can rest them on the ground. Resting them on your leg is going to be more balanced. So if you just don't have that yet, you can rest them on your mat. Big breath in. On the exhale, we'll put a bend in that front knee. Right foot will meet the left. On an inhale, we'll go half lift, pressing against our thighs, nice flat back, gazes to the floor. And on the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we sweep all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. So same thing on the other side. Step that left foot back. Sweep the arms up. Big breath in. On the exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, arms up. Front leg straight. Exhale, back down. A few more times. Last one. Keep that front leg straight, arms go back. We're reaching forward with the right arm, pressing our hips back. We'll take that right arm down to our leg, bring the left arm up, bring our gaze towards the ceiling and let that right arm slide down our leg. Back of the hand to the lower back or the hip, really opening up. On an inhale, we're going to take that arm, bring it up and towards the front. All toes pointing forward, hips are back. We'll take that left hand to our leg. And again, you can rest your hands on your leg, bring them down to the mat. Big breath in. On the exhale, forward fold. On our next inhale, we'll put a bend back in that front leg. Left foot will meet the right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, we sweep all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. At the front of our mat, inhale, arms up. Exhale, we fold forward, hands come down through the center. Hands to the mat, we'll step both feet back. Big breath in. On the exhale, we're going to drop our knees, relax our feet to the mat, so tops of our feet are resting on our mat. So from here, we're going to slowly drop our hips as we bring our gaze up and we pull our shoulders back. So just go as far as what's comfortable for your lower back. Inhale, we come back up to that tabletop position. Knees go out wide, big toes together. We press back for child's pose. Inhale, we come back up. Back to that tabletop position. We curl our toes under, lift our hips high, and press back for downward dog. We're going to bring our gaze towards our legs. And from here, we're going to pedal out our feet. So we lift one heel as we drop the other. And then we'll get a little twist in here. So we'll lift our right heel. We'll take that knee, we'll bring it over to the left. Bring it back. And then the other side. Left knee to the right. Little twist. Back to center. A little deeper into the downward dog. And then back to a plank. We're going to walk our feet to our hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, we sweep all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're going to swan dive down. Arms come out to the side. We press our hips back all the way down. Hands to the mat. We'll step our right foot back. We're going to drop that right knee. And we'll come upright. Get a lot of space in between your front leg and your back leg. Our right arm is going to reach up and over. Really dropping those hips. Exhale, we come back to center. Again, reach up and over. Back to center. Inhale, both arms come up. Our right arm is going to go to the left. Our left arm is going to go back behind us. Back of the hand to the lower back or the hip, and we'll reach with this right arm. And then we'll pull away with this left. Big breath in. On the exhale, we come back to center. Big breath in as we bring our arms up. From here, we'll go into a twist. So we take this right arm elbow to the outside of the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. This left arm goes forward, swings back, and our gaze follows. And we're really pressing into the outside of that left knee. Nice, good twist. Big breath in here. On the exhale, we'll take this left arm, bring it up and over, bring it down to our left foot. We'll press back, straightening that front leg, heel down, toes up. Make sure our hips are square, and we lean into it. Big breath in as we come back to center, putting a bend back in that leg. We're going to take our hands to the inside of this left leg, toe heel that leg out to the side, pull the left knee out to the side. So you can stay here on your hands, or you can come down to your forearms. We come back up to our hands, we bring that leg in, frame the foot with our hands, curl our back toes under, lift that knee off the mat. We'll step our left foot back. So we're in a high plank. Big breath in. On the exhale, we lower all the way down. You can drop your knees, lower your torso. Relax our feet. Lift our chest on an inhale. Exhale, back down. Come back up to our knees. Curl our toes under. Lift our hips high and press back for downward dog. We walk our feet to our hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, we sweep all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out, swan dive down, pressing our hips back. We're going to step our left foot back, drop the knee, arms come up, hands to prayer. Let's get some space in between the legs. We're going to take this right hand down to the side, left arm's going to sweep up and over, really dropping our hips down. Big breath in. On the exhale, we come back up. And again. Now both arms come up. Left arm's going to go to the right. Right arm's going to go to the left. We pull with the top, pull away with the right. Big breath in. On the exhale, we come back to center. Inhale, arms up. On the exhale, we'll twist. Elbow to the outside of the right leg. Left arm goes behind. Big breath in as we bring that arm forward to the foot. Press back, straightening that front leg. Heel down, toes up, square our hips. Big breath in as we put a bend back in that front knee. Hands to the inside of the right leg. We'll toe heel that leg out. Pull the knee out to the side. And again, on our hands or our forearms. Inhale, we come back up. Bring that foot back in. Frame the foot. Lift our back knee off the mat. We'll step our right foot back to meet the left. Big breath in. Exhale, lower down. Relax the feet. Lower all the way down. Inhale, we lift our chest. Exhale, down. Back up to hands and knees. Curl our toes under, lift our hips high, and press back for downward dog. We'll step our feet forward towards our hands so we're at the front of our mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, we sweep all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to the mat, both feet step back. Big breath in here. On the exhale, we'll press back to downward dog. From here, we're going to go into pigeon. So we'll lift our right leg high. And we're going to drive our knee in between our hands. And we'll just settle in. So we're not on the side of our hip. We are resting on our hamstring. We have our foot flexed to keep our knee happy. This is a pretty good stretch for hamstrings, glutes, and your lower back. So you can stay up here on your hands, or you can come down to your forearms or your chest. Depending what muscles are tight, different positions feel better. On our next inhale, we'll make our way up. We'll lift our left knee off the mat, step our right leg back, big breath in. On the exhale, press back to downward dog. Lift that left leg, drive the knee forward, settle in, make sure that foot's flexed. Again, on our hands, forearms, or chest. We come back up. We're going to roll over onto our hip, swing our legs forward, straighten our legs, sit up nice and tall. Big breath in as we bring our arms up. On the exhale, we reach forward, grab our feet, our ankles, our calves, whatever we can. We want to be pulling our chest forward, trying to keep our back as flat as we can. Big breath in. On the exhale, we'll come upright and we'll lay all the way back. We'll bring our knees into our chest. Give them a good squeeze. We'll lift our head up. Try to bring our nose to our knees. Exhale, back down. Feet to the mat. We'll bring our arms out wide. On an inhale, we're going to have our knees go to the left, our head go to the right, and then we'll switch. Nice, slow, relaxing movement. One more time on each side. Back to center. Straighten our legs, arms down at our sides. At this moment, you can go into the final pose, Shavasana, which is just a gentle meditation, or you can be done with your practice. It's up to you.